friends, so I am going to braid my hair. The color that I'm going to be using is, the color is two colors, okay? There is the 350, so it looks like this. Seems really orange. And then there's the, oh, okay, I think this is like a 27. Let me just double check and see. My apologies, it's a 30. So the 30 is actually closer to my hair, I think. So that's the 350, right? And then this is the, ooh, this is the 30. Let's see how this comes out, because I usually just use these colors as highlights in my hair, and this basically I'm going to be braiding with these two. So let's see. And I have locks, as you can see, so I'm going to be braiding over my locks. Let's do it. All right, I'm going to be using the Murray's edge wax just to, like, you know, tame my roots. You can see I've used it before when I braided my hair, so I definitely recommend this for braiding. All right, so let's get this process started. The size that I'm going for is kind of like almost small, but between medium and small, but more on the, I'll say, smaller side, if that makes any sense. I'll show you guys. Let me show you one. Okay guys, so I hope you guys can see. When you have locks, it's kind of like, you kind of like wing it basically, because you're not making any parts per se with like an actual comb, like with a comb, because you know the locks are kind of formed, they are formed, sorry. So I'm just kind of cleaning it up. I really hope you guys can see. And then I'm kind of like, I've parted the hair. Okay, and you see all of this? I'm gonna like sleek all of this down. I want to tame all of this, right? So I'm gonna go in with my, I don't want to put too much because I don't want the build up. And I'm just going to like, and then I'm going to take the brush side of my comb thingy, just kind of brush everything together, bring it all together like that. All right, okay, so now should I mix it or should I just do one? Let me try the 30 by itself. So I'm just separating the hair and I'm taking maybe like ½ an inch, if that makes any sense. I don't know, I want them small, right? And the hair, it's like 50, what is it, 58 inches. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit more because I want my roots nice and come together. All right, so I'm going to lift up my lock. I'm going to go underneath the lock, and then I'm going to come around it. Okay, I really hope you guys can see this. The lighting is probably not the best. I'm so sorry. So now that I'm coming to the end of my lock, right, I'm going to go down a little bit more. Once I get close, maybe about it, and with an inch left, okay, so there's like an inch, I'm going to then take some of the hair from the braid so that it can become my third piece. And I'm doing that because my lock, like, I was running out of hair to braid down with the lock, if that makes any sense. I'm so sorry, guys. All right, so I've incorporated the lock and the braid together now for the third piece, and now I'm just going to continue braiding down. All right, almost at the end. Whew. I'm gonna stand up because I want you guys to see what I'm doing. There you have it, guys. That's the first one. That's done. I braided all the way down to the end. So now I'm gonna try the other color and see and take it from there. Okay guys, it's been about an hour that I've been braiding. So this is what I got done so far. The 350, I find it's very vibrant. It's a very vibrant color, and it's not really the look that I would want for my whole head. Like maybe for summer, not right now. So I'm gonna be using the 30 like on top in the front, and then I'll do more of the color maybe in the middle. Sorry, the 350 in the middle, and then at the back. But yeah, it's looking good so far. It's more on the I would say medium size as opposed to small. I wanted it to be small, but because of, you know, the size of my lock, like the texture and so on, it's doing it small will not really work. So yeah, it's basically medium, but that's fine. I like how it looks so far. The reason why I wanted to do them small is because I don't like the heaviness of braids. I don't know, I don't want to feel that I have all this braids on my head, so that's why I wanted to use less braid. But so far so good. My head is a little tender because I haven't done this in a while, but I'm gonna take like a 5-10 minute break and then I'll get back into it. That's what I usually do when I braid my hair, because I will give up if I don't take breaks. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a little break, but yeah, it's looking good. I'm liking how it's looking so far. Hope you guys can see it. Talk to you now. Got me some juice. This is all I have left for 30. It was only one pack that I bought. I don't know why I bought mostly 350, but I did. So we're gonna have to make it work. So I'm gonna work, I think I'm gonna work on the back now, the back of my head, and I'm gonna just be using the 350 back there. Some more 30 here. This is crazy. All right, so I'm going to be working on the back of my head using mostly the 350. I do have like a 1B. I'm gonna try and see how it looks with the 1B. Maybe I can tone it down a bit. I'm gonna see how that looks. Let me actually try that right now. I don't know how that's gonna look. Let's try and see, because I have to save the 30 for the front of my head. Let me actually, I'm gonna section out the front of my head. So this right here for sure has to be 30, for sure. So I'm gonna just section that out right now. Do I look crazy? Yes, I look crazy, but it's gonna be cute in the end. It's fine. I had to go change my battery, my camera battery. Okay, so I've kind of sectioned out my hair. So this is for the front, so I'm going to be using the 30 here on the front. The middle, I'm going to use what's left of the 30 and the rest of the 350, and the back I'm going to be using the 350. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I said I was going to try the 1 and the 350 together to see if I can kind of tone it down for the back, because I don't really want it that bright. Like for summer, yes, but right now that's not the look I'm going for. So let's see if the number 1 will help. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, my locks, I have different length of locks because of color damage. I lost a lot of the length, especially in the front, because yeah, I did bleach the hair, color the hair, didn't wash the color out properly, all of those things. So As a result, I have different lengths all over my head. I was actually contemplating just cutting it into a bob, you know, like just giving it, I don't know, maybe I will do it, we'll see. But yeah, that's why some part of my hair is like 16, oh, what was it, 20 inches, and then some is like 6 inches. Yeah, so there I've mixed the black and the 350. We'll see, let's see. So I'm adding some more edge control, kind of just rubbing it together there. I'm so sorry that the lighting is not good. And then I don't need a mirror for the back because I've been doing this for years, you know, so I kind of know how to just braid the hair in without having a mirror. That's okay if you use a mirror, there's nothing wrong with that, but for me, I don't need it. Hi Momo, what's wrong, Papa? Oh Lord, Moses is having a moment. Okay, so let me show you guys. Can you guys see? No, I'm so sorry for the lighting. So I'm just gonna braid that down. I can't say that I love how this looks. I feel like I'm just gonna stick with the one color because I don't like how, no, I'm not liking how that looks. What's wrong, Papa? So I'm just gonna stick with the 30 and then the 350 in the back. Sorry, my camera. So I don't know why I decided like last minute to do this braids, because I want to go to church tomorrow and I'm like I don't want to braid anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just be working on the rest, like the perimeter. So the back is like pretty much enough is done in the back. So I'm just going to be working here and here. Leave the middle for tomorrow after church, and I'll finish it. And I'm just going to put it up in a bun. Nobody will know. Nobody's going to know. No, nobody's going to know. Okay? That's what I'm going to do because, yeah, I'm done for the day. But I'm going to work on this part and then that's it for today. Hi guys, so it's the next day. I told you guys that I was actually going to church, so I went to church. I did put my hair up in a little bun. Nobody knows that the middle isn't done. So I'm going to be finishing the rest of my hair today, which is basically the middle. And I'm going to be using the 350 because that's all I have left. So yeah, that's what's going on. So let's get to it. Hi guys, and welcome back to day 3 of me attempting to finish braiding my hair. Okay, I started braiding my hair a few days ago, right? And yeah, a few days ago. So yesterday when I got home from church, I had planned to finish it up, but you know, life happens. I had to deal with my kids, whatever. And I put in like 5 of the braids and then I had like 0 motivation to finish. But now, you know, it's a new day. Kids are at school. I'm home. I am going to finish the middle of my head. So I literally have 1 pack of braids left. And it should be enough to finish. Well, I'm going to make sure it's enough to finish my hair because I'm not going back to the store to buy any more braids. But yeah, I got my coffee, my fuel to get me through this because it's actually more difficult than I anticipated. Not actually braiding the hair, but just like getting it done. Like I know how to braid, it's just getting my hair done, finishing it. So I'm gonna be doing that now. Yeah, so the middle, is all that's left. I love the color. I'm loving the color. It feels a little heavy, although I try not to use as much here, but still it feels heavy, but whatever. After a while I'll get used to it. So this is literally what I have left. Not a lot, right? So I'm gonna get this done. I want to get this done. I have a few hours before the kids come home from school. I look so crazy right now, I know. But yeah. By the way, guys, if you don't follow me on TikTok, please do. Follow me at Mrs. Kenesha J. Murray. Same thing on Instagram, or Kenesha Travels the World. I have 2 Instagram accounts. But I posted a video yesterday. It's hilarious. Okay, it's very funny in my opinion. Check it out. It's yeah, Mrs. Kenesha J. Murray for my TikTok. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this party started. Let me take a sip of my coffee. It's good, hot and good. All right, so I'm actually gonna add a little bit of oil to the middle of my head. Actually, first thing I'm gonna do is it's so tender. My head's so tender. I'm going to gather what I've already braided back. I'm gonna put it in one, separate it so that it's not in my way. And I braided my locks before and finished braiding my hair, you know, dip the ends and everything, and it's like 3 or 4 locks aren't braided. It's the funniest thing ever, so I don't want that to happen again. So I'm gonna make sure, search through that I got everything. Okay, that's good. Wrap it around a little bit. Just I wrap it around, and then the hair that's already braided, I'm gonna bring it back together so it's kind of separated. Sorry. That's all, just to get it out the way. I know I'm probably looking crazy, but you do what you gotta do, okay? I'm doing what you gotta do. Want to give my dreads a little rest. So there we go. So this is what I'm working with, and I love the color. Like, it matches great with the end of my hair. It's great, right? Let's go, let's do it. Let's get this done. I want to be done with braids today. Like, I'm done. Like, I've been like doubling up my locks, right? Especially in the middle. Sorry guys. So like this is like 2, right? This is 2. So this is a twin, but this one's, yeah, they're both twins. Twins is like, I call them twins when they're combined. So I'm gonna put these 2 together because I'm trying to like not have too much hair in the middle. And I'm going to be adding the edge wax, going over it with my finger. If I want, I can comb it, but I really don't have to do that, you know. It's fine, it's the middle, no one's gonna see it. All right, so that's good enough. Hope you guys can see that. I'm gonna try and come as close to the camera as possible so that you guys can see this braid. So here's the hair, the piece that I'm going to be working with. So with one hand, once again, I hold it together, 2 fingers, go underneath, grab, go on top, and then I kind of tie it in, and then I begin to braid down. Braiding is like very therapeutic. It can be, I find. Yeah, and it's fun. I started braiding when I was 13 years old, a long time ago, and I got really good at it to the point where my sister, she opened up a salon and she hired me. I was working, like, this was years later, maybe when I was 17. I was working in her salon. I did mostly braids, and then she taught me how to weave and do all other types of hair styles. I really fell in love with hairdressing, and I decided to actually go to school. So I did go to school. I have a certificate in cosmetology. But over the years, you know, I mean, I have clients here and there that I do. Sorry, I was saying that, yeah, over the years, like, I really love doing hair. And I had at one point, I had like a lot of clients. Like, I was doing 2 braids per day. This is like in my 20s, whatever. And I loved it, and I was really quick at braiding. Like, I would have your head done in like 3 hours, you know, like, I'm speedy. They call me speedy, right? But, you know, over the years, it's just the passion wasn't really there anymore, and I would have like maybe a handful of clients that I would style. And now I still have a handful of clients that I braid for, or I'll weave, but it's not like before. I even like doing my own hair. Like, I'm so lazy. Yeah, that's why I love my locks. Locks are so easy, you know what I mean? Like, you get up and you go. If you want to like put it in one, you can wear it now, and you can, very versatile, right? So, but there are times that I'm like, I feel, you know, I want to switch up my look, change up my look, and braids are perfect for that. So this is the one I just did. So I'm going to continue doing the middle, and when I'm done, then I'll come back on and show you guys, and then I will do the whole water thing where I dip it in water. I'm not sure if I'm going to curl the ends. Like, when I say curl, I mean like a wave, or if I'm going to keep it straight. I think I like the curl idea, so we'll see. But I'll talk to you in a minute. Hi guys, I have like 4 braids left to do. I'm at the very top, so this is gonna be one, and then this is all I have left. I'm so excited. When I braid the top of my head, because it's kind of awkward, what I usually do is, so this is the braid right here. I take the hair and I'm gonna braid it forward. And then I'll flip it back. Once I'm done braiding it, I'll flip it to the back. Or I could just do it now. Just kind of turn it to the side. We made it to the last braid. The last one. You see this big smile on my face? Yeah. The last one, guys, the last one. I'm so excited. We add a little edge control. Okay, so now I'm just gonna make sure that I haven't missed any, like there's none of my locks are hiding underneath there. Just checking and checking and checking. All right, seems like it's good. So I'm gonna take everything out now. I like to leave like some out at the end. I like that look, like when it's, especially when it's curled, I like that look. So this is why I haven't braided all the way down to the end. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's done, guys, it's done. There you have it. Oh God, yes, thank you Lord for the strength. So now I need to decide, am I going to just dip it in the hot water, keep it straight, or am I going to curl it? I'll check back in a minute and let you guys know because I'm still deciding. Okay friends, so this is what it looks like.
A few players, Kevin De Bruyne and Mahrez, both on the bench. You probably expect them to start in the return leg of their Champions League.
So I'm going to go ahead and dip it in the hot water now. I actually wanted to show you guys. This is what it looks like. So just before I dip it in the water, I have the kettle on, so I'm actually going to, look, I'm already flashing something about braids. You have braids that you feel so nice, nice. Okay, I'm going to actually curl it. I want to curl the end. I don't want it to be too curly, like I want more of a wave. So let me show you my nice wig, my good up wig. See this kind of wavy look? This is what I'm kind of looking for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to section my hair into 4. So the back into 2, the front into 2. So I'll just start with the front. And is I don't really want my own natural hair to get wet. So I'm just going to be focusing on the very end of the braid. So I won't start braiding up here. I'm going to start braiding like at the bottom, towards the bottom. See? Because I'm only going to be dipping the hair from about maybe here down. I don't want my hair to really get wet. And I'm not really doing the braid tight. I'm doing it like a loose braid, if that makes any sense. Just so it have a little bit of definition on the ends. That's all I'm doing. I'm braiding. So I'll do 4 of these, and I'm going to be dipping it into water for maybe like 5 seconds for each braid. Okay, so I'm gonna separate the back into 2. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. Now my hair is longer at the back, so I probably have to start the braid a little bit lower, like down here. Okay, so I have 3 done. I'm gonna be working on the last one now, just making sure I have all the hair. I don't want to miss any. Okay, good. Like I said, I'm doing it more lower because my hair is longer at the back. See, there's a thread peeking through. Where is that? Oh my god, I did miss one. Oh my goodness, I did miss one. This is crazy. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so this always happens. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad I found it. All right, so let me just braid that quickly. That's so funny. Oh my god. Joke's on me. That's just too funny that I missed the braid, the dread. That always happens though, it's fine. I just don't want to, like, you know, be feeling myself and it's like I'm out and about and then this one random dread is just there poking out, you know. So I'm glad I caught it. Braid that down. Okay, let me check again to make sure I got them all. Okay, looking good so far. Yes, so I'm going to do that final braid. The water is ready, the kettle boiled. So I'm just going to finish this braid here. The braid doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to come out nice and wavy regardless. So ooh, okay. That is good enough. I'm going to now get the, where's my jug? I'm going to get my jug, get my towel, the things that I need to dip the hair, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. So I'm going to be dipping the ends of the hair in the water now. So I do have boiling hot water that I've just poured into this jug here that I use for hair. I don't use it for anything else. Don't be nasty now. All right, and then of course I have a towel. So if you've never done this before, I do recommend that you do like each braid individually. Don't put them all together. But for myself, I've done this 1,000 times. I just want it in and out, and I can work with, I can just, yeah, just watch me. So I'm taking the hair and I'm going to be dipping it into the jug. But I don't want to go too low because I really don't want my hair to get wet. Okay. All right. Perfect. So now I'm going to be just resting the jug there. Sorry that you guys can't see it, but I've just put the jug down. That's all. All right. That's good. I'm going to take my towel. I'm going to kind of like blot it and then just kind of hold it there. Now, you have to be careful when you're working with boiling hot water. So if you need more towels, use more towels. So there you guys have it. I hope you enjoyed this video of me braiding my hair. I know it took me 3 days to get it done, but it's done and I'm so happy. I don't have to worry about my hair for like the next maybe month or so. You know, I'm really happy about that. So what I love about braids is the versatility. You can do different styles. You know, you can do the half up or put the front up, wrap it around, do a little high top bun. There you have it. You know, like that's a style. You can do any type of style with it as though it's your normal hair. So I love that about braids. It's always my go-to style, if you will, more than weaves, because it's harder to do weaves on locks. You know, braids are a little bit easier. And yeah, but thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you've made it all the way to the end, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Talk back to me in the comment section. Let me know if you guys have dreads. Do you braid over your dreads? Have you done any weaves over your dreads? Like, you know, let me know. And also guys, if you like this type of video or content, let me know as well. You know, maybe it will motivate me to get back into braiding. Get some new clients, you never know, and you know, start doing my thing again. But once again, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for checking out my channel, and I will see you guys on the next one.